Good morning, many blessings. Thank you all for joining me. I'm here to, of course, give you guys an update. I've been struggling with continuing to make these videos, for many reasons. I definitely want to say thank you and God bless you, and I appreciate you to the very few people who have emailed me. Even the ones that are just asking for a prayer. And I really want to thank those who were vulnerable enough to share their experiences with me. And, of course, know that that's not something that I would ever share on here. And so I appreciate that level of trust, because I don't take it lightly, as I, have felt exploited by personal relationships during hard times. But anyway, I've just been struggling. And so I just want to apologize for the few people that have been emailing me, for my untimely responses. I know it takes a while before you get a response from me. I don't really check that email, but also keep in mind, I'm really just going through the process. Like, I'm trying really hard. I have a lot of pressure on my plate. I was supposed to get married last year, several times after the assault happened, before and after the assault happened. And, it just still hasn't happened because I'm not in a place where I need to be mentally. And I'm trying really hard to pick and choose my words, because I don't want to trigger myself, and I don't want to trigger anybody who may be watching this video. But it's just been really hard, trying to reach out to family, trying to ask them for help. It's like all these really uncomfortable situations that it just felt like it would have been easier before. I'm so used to asking and getting turned down, but then also asking and being told yes and being lied to. And that also really hurts. That's happened a lot by family in my life. And, again, I'm just in a situation where I'm really trying my best to cover mentally and emotionally, and change my communication skills, because I've, been dealing with some very serious anger that, of course, have caused me to hurt the people that I love. And it's really hard to ask for help from people that you hurt and that you love. So I just want to say, thank you all for joining me. Please continue to be patient with me. If you know anybody who has been raped or assaulted and are going through emotional stresses, Lord, please send them my link to my videos. I hope that there's something out of all these videos that will help you, that will uplift you, that will guide you, that will point you in the right direction. What my goal is here is just to make a difference in people's lives who are going through what I've been through, and just continue to feel like there's no way out of it, because trust me, it's been 5 months. In 8 or 9 days, it'll be 6 months since it happened. And my biggest, I feel like, depression or struggle with this whole thing is that, why has it been all this time and I'm still not okay? But I'm not the doctor, and I don't have the answer. All I know is I'm going to keep holding on to the Lord, and I'm just going to keep asking you to restore me and help me. All these anxious thoughts, all the depression, the not being able to sleep, The visions and the voices of what this lady has done to me. I'm just praying that all of these things leave my life. I'm tired of being afraid and breaking down and crying and being nervous in public places. I want to move on with my life. I want to be better. I want to be whole. I want to be able to work a job and somebody asks me, am I okay? And me not completely break down because I felt like they can see what's really going on inside of me. And that actually happened to me recently with one of my best friends. And I just felt so embarrassed that I'm in this public place. And that, like, even with my best friend, I just don't understand. So I'm trying my hardest. I did intake last week to a new place. My biggest concern is that the girl who did my intake is very, very young. And I'm just very concerned as to whether she is really qualified or not. But at the end of the day, she definitely had a positive attitude. So I could be grateful for that. And I mean, I'm just trying to get help. Another thing, my very inappropriate case manager from the last place, who was sending me text messages and sending me money and, instead of meeting up with me and helping me with rides to my rape counseling and food and gas and like really things that I needed to help me move on, like getting a job, like, absolutely no help with any of those things. And he still contacted me, even though he knows that I left the program. Like I told him, I'm not coming back there ever again. You don't keep your promises. You don't keep your word. How are you helping me? And then he also told me that the reason why I can't get no help, my problem is me. What? It's not because I keep reaching out to people who treat me inappropriately. No. It's because I have the audacity to speak up about the way that you're treating me. And so it's very hard to move forward with these people still trying to grab you and stick their nails and their teeth into your energy. And so I ask you, Lord, to just take all the negative people out of our lives while we recover. And sometimes we love those people and it hurts. But it is what it is. Thank you all so much. Continue to send me messages. Please support, give, send, go. Any donation, $1, 20 cents. I mean, even if you just forward it to people that you know, like, at the most, that's really all I can ask for. Is just please try to spread the word of this channel. I really want to make a difference. I really want to help people. And I'm trying to help myself too. So let's be real. I just don't know where to start, but I'm starting here. I'm starting with you all. I hope the information on the screen has helped. God bless you all. I love you. And you're beautiful.